I fulfill all your wishes and my burrito and a soda pop. Burrito and a soda pop. Taco, 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 taco. My taco favorite cheeses. Oh, Benny. Two tacos, a burrito and a soda pop. Taco, 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 taco.
My tablet died.
Oh, tacos, a burrito and a soda pop.
Mmm. They got themselves an authentico Mexican man in the kitchen, making delicious food.
I fulfill all your wishes. With my taco favorite cheeses.
I have a burrito. It may be the biggest burrito I've ever seen in my entire life. It is the size of my head. What was that? Oh my god, you're so pretty. Thank you. It's funny how the comments change from "you're so ugly" to "you're so pretty" when I put on a little makeup. Be right back. I'm gonna go get my burrito.
Burrito and a soda pop.
Am I evil? No. Quite far from evil, actually. Look at this fucking burrito. What am I? This thing weighs like at least 3 pounds. I paid $7 for this burrito. That's pretty good. Mmm. There's beans in there too. And rice. It's like makes your eyes go in the back of your head. No, I'm not high. This is like the same weight as my newborn baby, like when I had a baby 10 years ago. Add some legs and it's about the size of my newborn baby. I mean, honestly, that's about the torso of a freaking Jesus Christ. That's a big burrito. No, I'm not gonna finish it. No. Not even close. I'm like at that edge right now. An alien? I don't know. Maybe. It is heavy. I don't want that, so. Yum. No! Orly food, Orly bowl. Cat food, cat bowl. Mom food, mom bowl. You want Orly food, Orly bowl. I had to get my blood drawn today. They had to prove I'm human, I guess. At least my creators had sense enough to make my blood red. Anyway, yeah, I got my blood drawn. They want to check my thyroid. Listen, I'm going to tell you a tip that you could use forever. You know how when you get your blood drawn, how it always bruises really bad? That's because you close your arm right afterwards. Don't close your arm. After you get blood drawn, put the cotton on there, but keep your arm straight. Don't bend your arm. If you bend your arm, then the blood will come out of the vein a little bit and pool in this area, which causes the bruising. So she brings the thing out, she puts the cotton there, and you just keep your arm straight and keep it just like that. And then it will not get a big bruise. It'll heal very fast, like overnight. My midwife taught me that, and it works so good. Did I watch the eclipse? No, I didn't. That's what it was, an eclipse. God dang it. I was trying to remember. I just thought it was a full moon. But it was an eclipse. Nope, don't have hepatitis. My mom actually did have hepatitis, so I got checked quite often. You're being funny, but I'm being serious. I have Lyme disease. And I have some stomach issues. My doctor got me a prescription for Prilosec. Hello. I didn't go look. I didn't have time. My truck broke down. You remember when I was trying to leave? Oh my god, what a shit show. So, I turned off the light. My truck didn't want to start. And I was like, oh, well, I just gotta rev the engine. It'll be fine. Turn the live stream off. I start driving down the road. And then all the stuff on my dash, my mile per hour, my RPMs, my gas, all the different like lights that are different colors. It was like, it looked like a fucking Christmas LED strip of lighting. It was like all these different things were flashing all over. And then like all my meters were doing this and shit. And so I was like, what the fuck? So I turned around and came home. And then the truck wouldn't start. So Adam, he has this thing. It's like a sensor, an OED sensor or whatever. And he plugged his thing in and he hooked it up to the app. And all that's wrong with the car, as far as the sensor says, is it needs an O2 sensor. And other than that, it didn't show anything. So he reset the codes. And when he did that, the car just started up fine. Drove it to my appointment. I was an hour late. So I kind of fucked my plans up a little bit. But the truck is running just fine. It's running better than it was yesterday and today. Like, I guess it's fixed. Buddy, I cannot give you this. You can't have cat food. You can't have this. I'm sorry, buddy. If you want to eat, you got to go get Orly's food, Orly's bowl. Do you want to go potty outside? Do you want to go potty outside? Yeah? Let's go outside. Come on, let's go potty. Come on, go outside. Yes, outside first. Come on, let's go outside and then you can go. Come on, let's go potty. Come on. Come on, dude. Let's go potty. Are you serious? There you go. Because you're such a good boy, you get some good boy treats. But if now you want to go outside, you have to wait. Do. Uh, I don't have hospital pillows. My blankets are light teal. Hey, what are you doing? You're such a good boy. What's a saltstone therapist? That's not something to brag about. People who use drugs in today's world, like, are you trying to die? You really don't care about yourself that much? It's really fucking sad, dude. Hold on, I'm coming. I knew he was gonna go outside as soon as he finished eating that treat. Say hi to your friends outside. Oh, peanut butter cookies are so good. Especially when they're like really like undercooked a little bit. One of my favorite things in the whole wide world is peanut butter cookie dough from scratch. Yeah. I don't have hospital pillows. They're just teal. Oh, is that what that is? Bragging? I thought he was just telling on himself so that we would know not to hang out with him. That's not bragging. It's not anything to be like proud of. If I was a drug user, you wouldn't catch me going like, "Oh, everybody else do drugs. Look how cool I am." All the drugs that I allow to control my life. Look at me, I have no self-will or like self-determination. I have no autonomy. I'm just like a slave to like this pharmaceutical. space. Oh, the final layer. It's the final layer.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Whoa.
Are you ready? Are you ready? You're gonna get yourself a treat. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Come and get the treat you're gonna eat. Do that thing I like. Good boy. Yeah. What a good dog. Okay. There's the front of my house. There's the door. There's my heater. This is the area that would be the kitchen, but because I don't have a sink and I don't have the hookup to this stovey thing, I can't cook food here, so I eat a lot of soup out and about. So this would be the kitchen. This is just like a storage area for like garagey things at this point. This is where my clothes go in this middle area, and then there's just like all these hobbies things. I've got hobbies everywhere in the kitchen over there. Actually, on that table behind that water jug, there's my sewing machine and then some fabric. So that's the sewing area. This is the knitting slash crochet area. This is the book area. And then I keep my dress form there that I made. I made that dress form from scratch. And then this is a desk. It's like one of those sit down desks or whatever. That's the cat area and my kids' study area. And then that's my bed. It is a clusterfuck and it is disorganized. And I can't wait until I have somewhere to put all of my hobbies and stuff. Dude, that's enough. All done. Food in Orly's bowl. You're not getting any cat food. No. You're not getting my food. No. Orly's food is right there, full, waiting for you. Good boy. Go get it. Keep going. You got Orly's food in Orly's bowl. You're not getting cat food. You're not getting mom food. Good boy. Hey, you better not be rubbing your butt on my floor. Asshole. He's like, oh yeah, you won't give me the cat food? I'll rub my butt on the floor then. He stopped as soon as I said something, but... Butthole. Dude, so if you get the interest to start doing any kind of hobby, I suggest that you do whatever it is that you're feeling called to, because it might not be the thing that you're going to end up doing long term, but whatever it is, it will get you a couple of steps forward. It'll teach you some skills that you're going to need to use later on when you're doing other things. So I highly, highly recommend that whatever your interest is, just start there. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, it doesn't have to be the big, crazy, beautiful, artsy thing. of perfection. You just needed to start somewhere. I've never really felt interested in resin because I don't have like if I tried to make something that I needed to sit and dry or whatever, my cats would knock it over and it would be destroyed. So I have like also a small child, so you can't. Now it's better with Elliot because he's older, but like up until like coming up now, I wouldn't be able to trust him with stuff like that. He'd knock it down or fuck with it. I mean, I am DZ. I've already been living my life pretty much as if the apocalypse has already happened. I'm already living out in the woods. I only recently got electricity. I lived without electricity for almost 4 years. So I'm already like, I have a heater that doesn't require electricity. I've got water purification stuff if I have to drink the river water. And I know how to hunt and fish and trap. And I've got a good little BB. I could shoot squirrels with that. If I had to. Absolutely had to. You guys, isn't this so weird? The only difference between like every other comment section and today is I have put makeup on. That is it. Every the last, I don't know, month, people have been coming in here calling me evil, devil, um ugly. I mean, I don't care. Go for it. Tell me whatever. I don't care. Just as long as you're commenting. I don't care what you say, really. But yeah, the only difference between all of that and today is that I just happen to be wearing a little bit of makeup today. Melissa, you've seen it. Yep. And it's not, it's like, so, you know, so many of the hobbies that I have are building on each other. So, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of the stuff that I do at my job had I not like had those interests in those hobbies. People are funny. People are funny. Okay, I want to finish Candace Owens because I was listening to it on my way home, but then I started talking to my kiddo on the phone, so I didn't finish. Where's my knitting stuff? I think I might knit a little bit tonight. Yes, Blake Neff. Okay.
In other news, flying high. We can do whatever we want, okay? He's good. He's never going to see a day in prison. Just want to let you know. These are the people that rule over us. Anyways, enjoy your time at Universal Studios. In other news, Blake Neff is obviously demented. I don't know what's wrong with this person. I don't know if he might be Jewish. I don't even know. Because, like, I hope he's Jewish. I hope he's Jewish. Or I don't know what's going on here. If this is just like a social disorder, whatever it is. They're obviously watching every minute of the series, and despite everything that we have presented, despite the questions that we sent them ahead of the series that were then forwarded to a lawyer for no reason, I had my producer Ashley send questions, and they're like forwarded to a lawyer, and the lawyer writes back all snippy. But we'd like to know the answers on these questions. We're saying a lot here, right?
I wonder where my glasses are.
Possible gang ties. We don't know. In the past, obviously, Vince Lombardi, is that her grandpa? I don't know. Is that Lori's mother? Is Lori even Erica's mother? Erica's weird little Tesseract school, fraud following Lori, money disappearing everywhere they go. But there's only one thing that Blake Neff could not bear. He couldn't bear it. He put his foot down last night and he issued a full throated statement. He did not care. He came for me hard. because no one comes for Shabbat Shalom. No one comes for Erica Shabbat Shalom. Remember yesterday I was joking about Shabbat Shalom, Daddy's home, throw down the phone. Look at what Turning Point, what Blake actually authored. This is not a joke, okay? He could not bear me ridiculing Erica over Shabbat
light on?
Shalom. This is what he wrote on X.
Their light
I
at?
have avoided commenting on most of what Candace Owens' claims are the past few months. However, our last episode contains such a blatant untruth about Charlie's daily life that I feel compelled to correct it.
So sick of trying to
In
climb
this
over my fan.
Candace Owens aggressively ridicules Erica for using the phrase Shabbat Shalom and suggests that Charlie's last book, Stop the Name of God, about the
Lord
value
have mercy. I'm so glad that kid's gone.
make Charlie appear more pro-Jewish and pro-Israel than he really was.
Can I please have this, please? Thank you.
Candace will fixate on this as it immediately reveals unfamiliarity with Charlie's behavior for the entire period that I knew him. Charlie was observing his evangelical Christian version of Shabbat. Like, I can't even read something. It's absurd. You can come out of that because it is just absurd. It is so absurd. I can't even believe that he's authoring this. First off, Blake, I could show you text messages that turning your phone off on Saturday, I was doing first and telling Charlie he should do before anybody. As soon as I met George, that became a thing. I'm aware he turned his phone off on Saturdays. Okay, that's been going on. I did it first. Okay, I've been watching this whole story spun, and what we're making fun of is that being the first thing that you hit on tour. The idea that he finished this book, but this was his legacy. It's pretty obvious here that you guys were trying to make us just remind us of how much Charlie loves Israel. I mean, Bibi Netanyahu came out within 48 hours to remind us of how much Charlie loved Israel. We're aware of the psyop, and it failed. But that this would be the thing that you broke your silence on, like, oh, everything Candace is saying. How dare she discount the fact that Charlie, I just want to be clear, Charlie loved dreidel. Dreidel. He made it out of clay. He'd spin it, he'd play. He loved latkes. Enough is enough.
Dude, I like
They're
latkes.
delicious,
Those
they're
things are
crunchy, they're
fucking
salty.
delicious. That's one of my favorite foods on the planet. Latkes? Oof.
Electropolitan.
With fucking applesauce? Bro.
He threw in his phone. Glad we cleared that up. Charlie's phone was off on Saturdays. Bro was like a rapper, sliding in like Usher. Daddy's home, Shabbat Shalom. I'm sorry. Sorry, Erica. I'm
Are
sorry.
you singing, Ordor?
We'll never do this again. We'll be back after a quick break. All right, you guys, if you are trying to get healthier, sleep better, or finally lose those stubborn pounds, your gut's health might be the key that you've been missing nature intended. .com/parasite, processed organic hunt and flush to purge power combo. That's
I'll just take
your price. Reaching out to him. Charlie.
Oh, here we go.
Just to be clear, I do love latkes. They are delicious. 800-795-1210 or visit americanfinancing.net/Owens. Again, that's americanfinancing.net/Owens.
Hello. I love
I do love latkes. They are delicious.
Can I come back and sit down now?
Here's stuff. We can meet in the middle, Blake. You better.
Hey, everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown.
Yesterday's episode.
If you ever miss
Friends
quick,
imagine
pick
this
me up.
week
Just
later,
dig my
Brigitte
balls in your mouth.
She never believed Brigitte was a man.
Suck on my chocolate
That's what
salty
happened.
balls. They're
So
bad food.
well, it's just up
And
right
good
now.
for you.
It's just so
So suck
crazy.
my balls.
Did they even like him? Forget love Charlie. Did they even
Just
like
suck on my balls.
what's he really means to an end? I'm wondering. Blame it on a Black Star writes, I wonder if Erica is learning new things about herself from this series. I think Erica hits reset every morning. And I think the Erica yesterday is not the Erica today.
Thank you, but it is Subliminal Locks hair, not Rapunzel hair.
And I remind you guys, if you want to support us, buy something on the website, you can just go to kidsowens.com. Great merch. It's
You want to sit here?
Independent journalism. Okay, getting into some of your comments.
You want to come sit here?
Episode. Fasted Rights Day of Prayer for the Epstein victims is set for July 4th. Father in heaven bless these victims and stand alone. Who will declare our independence from these evil monsters running our world. In Jesus' name, please, amen. Christ is King. Yes, pray. It means something, guys. I'm telling you.
Don't use nails, friend.
It's shifting. There's an awareness like they've never been in before.
She loves the way fleece feels. Anytime she touches it, she like can't help herself.
Of these sort of dynamics happening.
You know.
A few years ago, it's something we're crazy with. And we're now able to discuss these prospects because people are pursuing independent voices. People are considering.
Orly, that's enough, buddy. You cannot have cat food. Orly's food is an Orly's bowl.
Your kids out of school, if you are able to do so. I just have had a very strong sense that you need to pull your kids out of public schools.
Yeah, well, Candace, I done had that fucking feeling in 2015, friend.
Rachel Janusek writes, "It's my birthday. Also, I have two questions. Did Charlie date anyone else before Erica?" I had alluded to the fact that Charlie did have one person that he was very, 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 very into before Erica, and that's why it was LOL hilarious when Turning Point PR tried to push out this narrative like Candace, like and Charlie or a thing. I was so his wing woman, you have no idea. I actually became very close with that young lady because I felt like it was just me texting her all the time because Charlie would ask me, "What should I text? What should I, what should I say or whatever?" Charlie really was like a kid
Buddy,
to me. So you answer.
do you want me to fix your bed?
Yes.
Do you need your blankets fixed?
But
Okay, hold on.
then you might that's the answer.
Oh no, what happened? Did you knock the box down? Oh, it's so scary, I know.
Do you know if Erica still has her kids? I saw some posts about Charlie's parents taking them. Thank you, Candace, you are amazing. There's no truth to that. Erica definitively has her.
Are you gonna lay down?
UT.
Lay down, I'll put your blanket on you.
Thank you, Candace, for simply being
No,
you.
lay down.
Thankful for your courage, your faith, and your drive to find.
Lay this down on the blanket.
Anyone who
Like that.
attacked you for doing what
Not
you
gonna lay down.
to do owes you an apology. Go Max. I will not hold my breath for an apology. You be interested in an apology. I just want to get to the truth, and we're getting closer to the truth and getting into Romania.
I'm not sure 100% just yet.
Characters narrative was all just sort of necessary steps.
But we can talk about it privately.
Thank you to our little team in there. Trust me, we've been working hard. Everybody has been working really hard, researching and fact checking, and also enduring a lot of emails on top of everything. So, and also thank you to everybody out there as we get closer to being finished with this series. It was always.
I was gonna go look at a house today, but it was like it's really expensive, and I just like know that if we were gonna get it, that if it worked out, the money would just come. I know that it would find a way to work itself out, but it just the circumstances didn't work out for me today. My truck broke down, and like it didn't break down all the way, but it caused me about an hour of delay, which made everything the rest of the day of an hour behind. When I got home, which was right before I turned this live on, I got home and it was already cold as fuck in here. And poor Orly, he got shaved down. Kim, have you seen Orly? Come here, Orly. I want her to see you. Look at the naked boy. Look at how handsome and naked he is. Turn around so she can see your butt. That was good. Close. Look at that boy. Turn around so I can see your butt. You can't turn around there. You're too wide. Yeah, there you go. Now turn around. Turn around. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Anyway, look at that handsome devil. He's all one linked. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, I've been waiting to do that for months and months and months. And I'm so, so, so happy I finally found someone who will do it. And the day that I had Orly in the car, he got in the car so easily. It was crazy. I cried. I was like boohoo crying because I couldn't believe he got in the car. And it's like, my whole life is better now. Like I can take my dog everywhere. Well, anyway, the next day I tried to take him to the dog park, or the day after that. Immediate brakes. Nope, not going nowhere. What? What? Dude, you're not getting cat food. That's not happening. Okay, let me move the mirror then. Oh, shit. That's why he wanted the mirror moved. Duh. Okay, there you go. Hold on, mirror. If you want food, you got Orly's food in Orly's bowl, okay? Dude, even with no hair on him, he is still 41 inches at his barrel, at his widest point on his chest. Around his midsection, he's 41 inches. It's hard to find him dog clothes that fit. I didn't realize that my dog was that big. Like, he doesn't really seem that big to me. I don't know. But he's a lot skinnier than I thought he was, that's for sure. I thought he was obese. I thought that he was like severely overweight from like a lack of exercise or something, you know, like I just was overthinking it. As soon as the hair was gone, it was that much hair that came off of him. It was literally that long. And there's still, you know, we didn't shave it to the skin. We left it, you know, like at least a half an inch long. But as soon as she shaved it, I was just like, "Oh my God, he's like he's not fat. He's like his right size." I didn't know. I just didn't I thought he was I don't know. I'm so grateful. Look, he's eating his food now like a good boy. But anyways, nope, it's not a van. Yeah, so the problem is that honestly, all of that shit takes a really long time. So what I would rather do is sew things for him, which would make life so much easier. I was thinking about turning his purple fleece blanket into because I hand sewed what I was wearing today, my skirt. I hand sewed that. And I can sew hand sew, but I also have a sewing machine now. So I was thinking maybe I could just like I would get some kind of good Velcro and then just cut his blanket, you know, into the pattern for dog stuff and cut the circles out. And then I could hand sew around the edges. It's fleece. So it's not going to really like whatever it's called. It's not going to fray like a woven would. And so then I went to the fucking dog pet supply store and I literally found a fleece like pullover that is basically exactly what I was thinking about making. So now I have, and it fits him perfectly. So I have a pattern now that I can copy. All I have to do is just put the blanket under it and then just copy half of the fucking dog thing and it'll be good. So I'm going to do that at some point. But no, I wouldn't try to crochet. It takes me too long to crochet projects for it to be worth it. By the time I finished a project, it would be off season. Do you want to go outside now? Is that what you're telling me? I know he's looking around for treats on the ground. That's what he's doing. Okay, so you're going to lay down over there? All right. So I was going to start knitting maybe for a minute. Kim, I got rid of Suki. Yeah, well, so the thing is that, honest to God, I'm going to tell you the absolute truth, Melissa. Machines in general kind of scare me. And the sewing machine makes me nervous. They break and also they don't work for me. Every time I ever try to use a sewing machine, I'll get about 3, 4 stitches and then the string breaks. And then I could be sitting next to someone. It could be someone else's machine. They have it all set up, right? They are using the machine. Everything is fine. I sit down, go 2 stitches and the fucking string breaks. I don't know what it is. And I'm not quite ready yet, but I'm getting close because it's been crossing my mind a lot lately. But I definitely am a little afraid of machines. So Kim, don't just people that are just being annoying or whatever, don't block them because actually my they're helping my YouTube. I don't care about trolls right now. I'm just letting them say whatever because it's boosting the algorithm. No, I cannot levitate. At least not that I'm. Orly Elizabeth. What? I got 4 stitches. Do you want to go outside now?
Oh shit.
Pretty demanding. I don't. Better want to go outside for all that. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. I thought he was about to stop and try and get a treat. That little shit. Okay. Yeah, I really struggle. So I have actually I have a nice vintage machine. I mean, it's not worth anything, but it's just a really good quality machine that it'll sew leather, it'll sew like pretty much anything. It's like semi-industrial. And then I have a new like, I got it from Walmart. It's like the cheapest thing they got. The Singer. So I got one of those. Um because I couldn't get my Nietzsche to function properly. And so because I couldn't get that one to function properly, I got a whole new sewing machine. I was going to start from scratch, and yeah, no, the exact same problem that I had on that one is the same thing I'm having on my new machine. I just don't understand it. And I followed so many instructional videos on YouTube, like how to, set the tension and all this shit, and for whatever reason the tension is just not, I don't understand it. And I watch videos specifically and I do exactly what they say on how to thread the bobbin, how to put the bobbin, install it, everything. So the machine winds the bobbin itself. So there's only two ways you could put it in, the wrong way and the right way. I don't know. Oh, I have a bunch of shit that I crocheted. I'll show you my stuff from last year. I made stuff last year when I was crocheting a lot. Let me see if my dog's ready. So this is all the crochet stuff that I had. This is one of those, what are they called? The bolero tops or whatever. It's just sleeves and it comes up to like here, but I just never finished the other half of it. These are all half done projects. There's the backpacks that I was making I was making like backpacks like crazy for a while there. Yeah, I don't know. Small little backpack. Oh yeah, I made this dress. This dress is really like, it's made out of the pink fuzzy stuff. And it is like really hot. Like it's a really nice dress. It fits like a glove and it accentuates every curve. It's crazy. And then it has like a really low back that dips or whatever. It's a freaking nice outfit. And it's like warm. You can wear tights with it and you could actually wear it, somewhere at night. Maybe not in the frozen weather, but at night at least. Yeah, I don't know which one I had. I think the thing that I had was it's not green, it's this. I think it was this top that you might have saw, which is gray actually, but I can see it does look green. I got this from the TikTok shop actually. It comes with a onesie, like a bodysuit type. Here. I got 3 of them. And they're really comfortable. They're a little bit see-through, so like I wouldn't wear it as real clothes or whatever, but at home it's one thing, and they're shorts. So you have like the outfit and then you have your little sleeves in case you get cold, a little chilly. But I have a light gray, a dark gray, and a black of that. Oh, here are the socks that I made that I never finished. And then I made this like flower of life top. I kind of went freehand on it. I didn't use a pattern. Or maybe I started to use a pattern and then I like got rid of it. So I don't know. And then this one is like the fisheye boobs. I accidentally made the boobs too far apart. this big old gap in the middle. So the boobies look like they're going out that way. But, I mean, it's a cool idea. And the way that the lady designed it, I think I used too small of a crochet tool, but the breast one is like really pretty, you know? And she designed it so that it cones. So actually it fits your breast. That's pretty good design. It's just a really pretty design in general. But I fucked it up, obviously. This was part of a skirt. Supposed to add a bunch of shit to it. Never got around to it. That looks like a part of a vest or something. Oh yeah, I made a flower of life dress. So I used that same flower of life pattern. And I just made it into a dress instead of a top. It's pretty. But I don't like crochet. I don't really like the way crochet looks, man. Oh, here, dude. I was showing you guys earlier the vests I made, the leather vests that I made. This is the thing that I wore the absolute most. It's like a, what is it called? Oh, fuck. I can't remember the name of it right now. But you wear it on top of all of your clothes like you would a vest. And it just like really adds to the whole like leather, handmade, Wild West. Cause like I think that my personal style when I'm not just like schlepping around the house is like frontier hobo kinda. But anyways, so and it has the leather that crisscrosses or whatever. And you know what's funny is like I made it, and then at the end after I was done I realized, oh shit, I accidentally used the part of it where it has the stamp from fucking it's like leather to organize it in the leather factory. You're supposed to trim this part off. But I didn't see it because I was just in a fury of you know, I was on my hobby. So I didn't notice it. But then I found out and I remembered that the answer to life is 42. And I was like, "Oh my god. Perfect." But yeah, so I made these vests. I have all the stuff. I can make these now. It's just under my bed. I really like these a lot more, honestly, than I do the vests. But I'll show you the vests too. So this is fur and leather. I've stitched every bit of it. This is suede and cotton sinew thread. And so it's leather. I stained the leather myself and I patchworked it. I put all the metal pieces. I mean, I literally built it from the ground up. But this thing is fucking cool. I love these vests. But sorry, guys, I can't make any. I'm not. They're, it's all under my bed. I can't be dealing with that. But I love it, dude. And it has the crisscrossing, whatever it's called, lacing. And yeah, it's really cool. These vests are awesome and I love them. But yeah, I don't have anywhere to do leather work right now. The other one that I made, so this one is the very first leather vest I ever made. This was a prototype where I was just trying to take what I was picturing in my mind in some way and get it. So I used crap cheap materials. Which I used like this fake leather that you can get from I think Walmart or Michael's or whatever. But this is the very first thing. My friend Atlantis helped me make this, or she made this patch pretty much all herself, honestly. But I sewed it on there. And then I made this out of suede. It's all suede. And then this is like a little piece of like buttery soft white leather. And I made it orange. Like I didn't know what else am I gonna do with orange and red suede? Like, so this is all I could think to do with it. But even this one is cute. I love these vests and they're really cozy. I had one that I wore like a lot that was like this, but it got chewed on by some animals when I left it somewhere out exposed to the elements. Wonder if there's anything else in here cool. Oh yeah, the vests. Oh yeah. Sweet! Oh, I was looking for that. Okay, yay! And that's another one. These are shorts, that's right. I forgot I made that. Oh yeah, I made a whole bikini, right? Oh, here are the fucking granny squares. What's that? Just a piece of something. I forgot about this. Oh yeah, here's another top I made. Oop. Just too small for me, and I'm small. But I made this. These are like little crochet shorties. Oops, wrong way. Little crochet shorties. These are actually super fucking cute. And then I made this, which is basically the same exact thing as that little Walmart thing. It's just like called a bolero top or whatever. I don't know, something like that. I call it my sleeves. But it looks good on anything. It changes any outfit. And they're so easy to make. Like anybody can make these. But it like changes any outfit and makes anything look cute. And it doesn't look like fishnet stockings, so it doesn't look trashy, you know? It looks, you know, like cute. Love it so much. I was looking for this. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to keep this out where I can see it so I don't forget about it again. Now I'll see it. Oh, yeah. So I made this vest. I made all of this between probably November and March or something. I took a little break from crocheting and then I took up knitting. But made that little vest. Love this vest too. Super cute. I need to block it, honestly. It'd probably relax a bit and sit better on the body. And then, oh yeah, this one. This one's like a big flower thing in the back. Forgot about this one too. And this one I have buttonholes, so I want to put buttons on this. Or maybe even crisscross, you know, just like the other vests. I think that would be super cute. It fits really well, and it's made out of a really like kind of too big yarn, too thick of a gauge than it's really called for. So it's actually like really cozy and it has weight to it. It feels good on the body. I actually might leave this out too. Yeah, it's got like heft to it. It's got weight to it. I like the way stuff like that feels on the body. Where's that other one at? There was another vest. There it is. Hey, there's the bikini top. Okay, there's the bikini top that I made for the shorts and the little yellow thing. Cute. But very unsecure. So this is another version of that same vest with the flower in the back, only it's made out of a lighter material. So it's like more flowy. And I made it so that it do that. It goes in the back or whatever. Well, I guess it might be a bit much, but it crisscrosses and then you tie it around yourself. So this one's a different style. Okay, that's it. Ugh. Oh, you know what I do? I don't know what I did with it though. I knit something. There it is. So this is like the oopsies. This is like the first thing I ever knit once I taught myself how to knit. I made this shirt. but I kind of fucked up on it because I didn't have a pattern. I was just like going off of like Audacity and vibes. So it didn't come out right. And so it has like a ruffly neckline because I increased my stitches too quickly. And so I had given up on it and didn't bother putting sleeves on. Oh wait, I gotta figure out which is the back because the back is higher. Ah, there's the back. Okay. But anyway, I didn't do an elastic enough neckline to cast on. So it's kind of like not stretchy, and you need it to be stretchy when it's going over your head. I'm sorry, it's going to give me anxiety. But I mean, it's not terrible, like it isn't perfect, it isn't great, but it isn't terrible. Ah, my nose is tickling me now. I touched my cat too much. All this string is floating around me. But I mean, like, this is the first thing I ever made, knitting. So, like, I think it did pretty good, all things considered. If you go online and you see my first knitting project, it's like a square and it is terrible. So, like, not many people take on, a major project like a yoke neck sweater top down. Usually people do it from bottom to top. But I'm coming. On you. Come on, Or. Are you stuck, dude? Why would you go walking around that pole, dude? Sheesh. How did you even get yourself stuck like that? Huh? How did you even get yourself stuck like that? Good boy. But yeah, those are all the things I made. Oh, yeah. Oh, people don't have to be nice, but just know that like the people who aren't nice, um, we're just gonna thank them because they're single-handedly, like I'm not even making this up, making my YouTube explode. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Be right back. He's a puppy. He's a puppy dog. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! He's a baby. What the hell is he doing? Dog has water. Cat has water. It's kind of getting warm in here now. I can turn that shit down. Just throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that shit. Oh yeah, so Randy, you got to understand that people who are like, okay, I don't know if you've ever been suffered from addiction before, but if you've ever been like needing drugs and look around you at people like laughing and having a good time and you're sitting there like detoxing essentially, miserable, and everybody's just having a good time and it's just like fucking hate every single one of you. Like I don't like, you know, I wish that I was, it whatever. That's like basically what it's like for everybody who sees me and just can't understand like how I could possibly be happy or, you know, a good person and be thriving. People just look at me and they're hateful because they don't have that for themselves. And when people don't have that kind of thing for themselves, it's easy for them. I'm not saying everybody does this because I wouldn't do that, but some people it's easier for them to be hateful towards the person that has what they want and or embodies qualities that they would like to embody. It's not me that they're talking to, it's themselves when they say those things. And I understand that when I see someone commenting like shit and they every time they come in they say the same type of thing and they even have like a name that kind of relates to the attitude they have and it's like wow, you're just like really this a bit. You're almost like is this a bit? But I know that those people are truly like that's how they talk to themselves. And at the end of the day, nothing they are going to say is going to ever have an effect on me because I know me. I've been with me through all of this. So, like, you can't take away my own personal experiences, things I know to be true about myself, about the world. There's just nobody can take that away from me. Well, you don't have to promise me if you're a good person. All you have to do is just exist as a good person. And then we don't get we don't get celebrated. When you're a good person, you don't get appreciated. No one's going to be like, "Wow, you're a really nice person. Good job." No one's ever going to do that. People are just going to try to take advantage of you, actually. They're going to treat you like shit, actually. And you're never going to get your fucking flowers for like how you chose to handle a situation that could have gone sideways had you been any other person. You can't expect that. You just have to understand that it's going to be like Job. Okay, it's going to be a life like Job, but it's a choice that you've made to be a good nice person, whatever, a good person in general. Like that's it's very uncomfortable. It can be really unpleasant. It can be downright miserable with the way that people will treat you at times, but who cares, who cares? That's not when the way people treat you has very little to do with you, actually. It has to do a lot more with their own, how they feel about themselves and how they are reacting to the trauma they've experienced. A lot of people move through the world. This didn't dawn on me for a really long time, but a lot of people move through the world based on their trauma. And so they like put themselves in boxes. I used to do it too. What? There's no food. No food. Do you want to put your jacket on and go outside? Okay. Let's put his little jacket on and let him go outside.
Hey, ow, you grabbed me.
Come here and let's put your jacket on. Here, let's put your jacket on. Ready? Here. Put your head in. Good boy. Good job. All right, let me get your paw. Right here. Thank you. Let me get your other paw. Come on, right here. Thank you. Okay. Now you want to go outside? You ready to go outside now? Hmm? Come on. Let's go. Now you can go outside. Come on. go outside now? You just want your jacket on? You just wanted a treat? Are you serious? You just want a treat this whole time. That's all you want. Okay, so listen. This is it. All done treats. This, and then all done. Okay? All done now. That's it. He conned me. He conned me. Conned me into giving him a treat. He looks really cute in that sweater. Hello. This is like the longest beanie ever made, man. It's taken forever. I started this project to get over the like monotony of my other project that I'm working on. I made again another one of those yoke neck circular sweaters, and this one I'm using multiple colors, and it's just tedious. And I lost interest. I'm really close to picking up my leather work again, or like sewing or something. But I don't want to buy things. I did already buy for myself like about a month, I don't know, months ago, a foot for my new sewing machine. That foot will like let me basically draw on fabric. I can go anywhere I want. It doesn't have to be up and down. It could like be squiggles or anything. So I'm like thinking I should do something like that. That would be fun. Make some kind of funky quilting. Because you could just do like any direction. And that's really cool. I could trace something, turn it into a quilt. But I'm afraid of the sewing machine. So struggle. I prefer tasks that don't have machines. The monotony is killing me. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to switch from knitting for a while and do something else. Because I'm kind of ready to do something new and different. Expand my mind. Oh shit, yeah, I am. Dude, okay, guys, wait a minute. Hold on. Dude, I am going to get a freaking scythe. Like an old farm tool. A scythe. And I am going to scythe the absolute crap out of the house that I work at. I have an outdoor job working. Like I weed eat. There's so much tall grass to fucking cut down, dude. And honestly, the fucking weed eater like flings rocks at me and it pisses me off. But a scythe, wouldn't do that. And it's quiet. It's like satisfying. It's super relaxing. It's a builds muscle. It makes you, use your balance. It strengthens your core. And if you get like a couple of people together, you could line up and just like scythe. You can cover so much square footage, honest to God. Damn near as much square footage as a fucking, I mean, honestly, more depending on your swing ratio, like distance, than the mower can get at one swap. It's obviously you're a human being. You're not going to work as fast as a sitting mower, but it's pretty darn close on time. It's really fast, actually, a lot faster than you think. My hair is naturally clear blonde. Oh yeah. Yeah, my channel has grown quite a bit, but it stopped growing August 1st of 2024. It grew so big, and then on August of 2024, it nosedived for a whole year until literally the middle of January. All of a sudden, it just started blowing up again out of nowhere. Love you. Why don't you come and lay down in your bed over here? You know I made you a bed over here? Come look. Come look, kitty. Come here. Come look. You know you wanna. Come on. Look. Come on, dude. You know you're gonna do this right here. I don't know why you're acting funny. I put towels down. Can you at least look inside? Stubborn. You're being stubborn. Come and look. No, why are you telling me no? What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. Don't start drooling on me now. You're so sweet. Love you. Oh, you want something to eat? I see. Okay. No, just the fat fucks of the house here. Okay. Are you hungry, Mama? Go ahead. I'll get you food. Hold on. I'm going. I'm going. He knows all those sounds effects. Plus, it stinks like crazy. Oh, yep, he's got his head up. He's sniffing the air. We've been caught. I'm actually so you know what is crazy is the only difference is I have a little bit of makeup on, and I worked my ass off yesterday and Sunday, like seriously intensely physical, and I actually feel better. Like I feel good. It feels like I'm sore, but like in like the best possible way ever. And I feel stronger, which is great because I got sick. I got the flu and I'm all by myself, so I couldn't eat or drink or get out of bed really, do much of anything. And I was like sweating from just the fever. It was such a nightmare. But I barely survived that shit. I lost too much weight and I lost a bunch of muscle, which very frustrating because I was working really hard this winter or last summer And I was trying to maintain it over this winter by doing exercises at home. But man, this muscle right here freaking hurts so bad from the drill. I had to drill self-tapping screws. Lies. Self-tapping screws into these steel pipes, and there was 2 layers of the steel pipe. The steel pipe's this much, so it like slides into, itself, and then I had to screw a hole to like get the 2 pipes to attach to each other. I'm building a greenhouse at work. So, yep, Money's pregnant again, indeed. But I got rid of Sookie. I got rid of the baby, the little girl kitty that we've had for 10 months or whatever. I got rid of her, and the lady who she has a veterinarian because she has a couple of other animals. And so she's already got her scheduled to get fixed. Thank the Lord. And I told her, I was like, I will help pay for it if but yep, she's pregnant. I might be able to get that lady's vet though. That would be really nice. I think it's like just now that it's just the 2 of them, I think that should just like become a patient somewhere. Because I don't think it really costs any money to be a patient somewhere. It's actually cheaper in the long run. I don't know. I'm going to try to figure that out. But I'm just not going to worry about it. Her kittens will go fast. I've already got people that have been asking me all year if she's going to have more kittens or not. So I know they'll go quick. I'm not too worried. I literally posted Sookie on the, up on the marketplace or whatever. Not the marketplace, but you know what I mean. I posted her, and 5 minutes after I posted her, she already had her home. Like obviously it was the lady who messaged me 5 minutes later who I ended up meeting with and agreeing to let her have her. But I went and saw the place before I gave her to her, and it was so perfect. It was like a little farm. It was it was perfect. So she's very well loved, and it's a very good situation. I'm very happy for her. But yeah, money I have to deal with. Dude, if I could find a doctor who will do the spay abortion, I'm getting my income tax. Hopefully. I'm getting an income tax return this year, so I was going to use that to get her fixed. Every time I have an appointment for her, she disappears for 2 or 3 days, and so I don't have her on the day of the appointment. Or now she can't go because she's pregnant. I'm overwhelmed. I need somebody to help me do things. I cannot wait for me and Josh to like move into the same location. It's going to be so much fucking better having the 2 of us in one place. It'll just alleviate so many things, and we'll be able to work more because he'll be right there with me. So I can take him with me to almost every job when I'm going to the other one, and I could go to Sweet Home more. I would love that. I would love to be able to go and like do more of the cleaning jobs and less of the like outdoor stuff. And if Josh and I are in one place, then like he could do the outdoor stuff, I could do the house cleaning, and we could kind of do what we did back in 2013, 2014, 2015, 16, which was I had the cleaning job, a cleaning business, and he did the landscaping. He had a riding lawnmower. But the thing is though, is that really truly, like, I love cleaning houses, don't get me wrong, but I really like working outside. Like, I'm about to get what I want for my birthday this year. My birthday's in 2 weeks. And so it's 2 weeks. So on my birthday this year, I want to get a scythe, like an old-fashioned like grass cutter, and I want to use that at my job that I do the outdoor stuff. And I was talking to the guys whose house it is. I sent him a picture of a scythe, and then like a short of someone like using it and the sound it made and stuff. And I was like, hear me out. How cool would this be? And so later on, we were working and he was like, "So a scythe, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah. How cool would that be?" And then so we had a whole conversation about it and he was like, "Yeah, I mean, if you want to find a scythe, yeah, absolutely. Try it. Why not?" So I'm going to get a scythe and I'm going to start like when I first started doing live streams and making videos on TikTok and stuff, like it was firewood chopping and stuff like that, you know? So it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like what I like to do is things like that. It's if I'm going to have a niche, that'd be cool to have one as a, chopping firewood as a hobby. Also, it makes you very strong. Like those types of hobbies are like not only is it so satisfying, like it's hard work to do that kind of stuff. I work hard, so I understand. But like when you're done doing stuff like that and you like look at all that you've done, it's crazy. Sometimes I'll do like a time lapse and I don't really post the videos all the time, but sometimes I film them more than not and I'll just like watch it because it's like so crazy satisfying to watch like all of the stuff getting cut down and cut back. One of my most favorite things to do at work is I have a weed eater and I wear this like vest harness thing so the weed eater is like hanging from my body that way I don't have to like hold the thing up all day. But man, I'll get in there and like take out blackberries or fucking skunk cabbage and all kinds of like there's like these overgrown culverts. We didn't you couldn't even see them at all. The ditches and like where the creeks, his property has just like creeks all over it and like all these cool like waterways and stuff. And you couldn't even see none of it because it was all just overgrown by crap. I got in there with the freaking weed eater, and I am not allergic to poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac. None of that stuff bothers me. So I can get in there and touch everything, and I don't have no issues. I don't get an allergic reaction to none of it. Um, my nose ring is bothering me. I think I have a cat hair on it or something. Ugh, so annoying. But anyways, that's one of my favorite things to do at work. And for hours and hours, I'll just enjoy and then go back and watch the video of like, there's no culvert or no ditch. And then all of a sudden, like, it's like just cut back and crazy different. And that's very satisfying. I take a lot of pride in my work, a lot. And I like to do things for the people whose houses I work at as if it were my own, which is probably why you know, I have return people. That's all I only work for the same like 5 people, if even that, 4 or 5 people. I don't take new clients. I don't need to because every single week I'm working at one of those people's place. So, at least once a week. So, it's very it's very it's very nice to have a place like that. Mushroom logs. What the fuck? All right, well, I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm gonna go and do the relaxing, not having a fucking light in my face. I don't really feel like knitting. I don't really feel like talking. I don't really feel like doing much of anything other than like taking a nap and letting my muscles regenerate. Tomorrow, oh, I gotta make a phone call for work too. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a cleaning job, so I don't think I'm gonna have any internet. Otherwise, I'd live stream it. I'm not looking forward to this job. It's gross. And I've already done this job one time before, and I'm so confused. I thought this guy whose what house I cleaned, I thought his wife died, and like that's why it was so out of control. But like, I guess not, because like now his wife is there, but she's actually in a physical rehab place right now, and I don't know, maybe it's not the same person. I don't know. I'm so confused. But I gotta call and figure that out. So I'm gonna go do that. And then, yeah. See you guys later. I love you. Have a great day.